Hello guys, my name is Julia, I'm from Ukraine and welcome to my channel. Okay, today I want to talk with you about very interesting thing, it's very important thing, this is self-love. As we all know, we are energy, right? We are energy and everything according to our energy is attracted to our life. So it is really important to care about our energy. Self-care is a very important aspect about this. But I'm not talking here about buying different expensive things to yourself or, doing manicure, doing different stuff for yourself. It's more like fun. It's actually just the way you do with your kid when you go to the Disneyland, stuff like this. But the real care is when you nurture yourself the way you would do it to a kid in a safe way. And now today I want to talk what kind of relationship we have to build with ourselves to feel healthy inside, healthy in a way that everything goes and feels right and everything feels okay. So it is very important to understand that we have to be to ourselves as a friend, as a real friend, as a real somebody buddy you can talk with, not the one who hate, not the one who disrespect, not the one who does not what are you telling me, this is bullshit. This is not a friendly attitude. So the most important thing for us in our life, it is to be a friend to yourself. Just sit and think what the friend does when you feel bad, or what would good friend would do. The friend would listen okay, I understand, don't worry, everything's gonna be fine, this type of everything becomes easier when somebody is around. Be your own best friend. Be somebody who is okay with everything what's going on inside of you. The second thing is important to be your own good parent, parent who literally care about you. We will talk more later about what is it about. Be your own parent. Maybe you didn't have really good parents in your life, so maybe this is a moment when you have to parent yourself in such a way that you would like to be in your childhood. Parent means the person who gives an advice, but in the same moment he understands discipline is important, and parent is the one who says, okay my friend, this is where you come too far. Just this kind of authoritative position of somebody who is talking to you with a guidance. Be your own guru. If you don't have a good teacher in your life, somebody who can give you an advice or something, somebody who can guide you somewhere really, in a profound way, find that guru for yourself. You have tons of books, you have tons of awesome videos about self-growth. You can guide yourself by yourself, take responsibility for yourself in your own hands and become your own guru. Never disrespect yourself. Wherever you are, you're on your own spiritual level where you need to be, and it is okay. And another thing I would love to add here is sexual partner. You may smile right now and laugh that it means sex with yourself, but I'm talking here about the fact that you have to be sexy for yourself first. You have to feel yourself awesome. You have to like yourself in such a way that you would love to be loved. You have to appreciate yourself the way you want your partner to appreciate you. It's very important thing. The way we build these things inside of us, we will have the kind of like the representations of this relationship inside in our outer world. At the workplace, you will see how people who are authoritative communicate with you. If you don't have a right inside of you, like build a relationship, I mean, like parent-child relationship inside, you will see those things in your life. If you have, for example, very authoritative mother, I bet you have very authoritative women staying like over you on the job or a working place. If you don't find yourself sexy, you don't find yourself beautiful, it's very complicated to find a person who will feel that towards you. Yes, the person will feel, but you will not believe it. You will not know how to accept it. You will not know how to receive such things. You will see that they're lying, or maybe, like some complicated stuff can come out. If you're not your own friend, like really good buddy for yourself, somebody who you like to spend time with, you will have problems with friendships in your life. It's like very important basis you have to build inside of you. And now I want to talk about some specific things we have to heal inside of us to create our inner world, like more kind of safe space for us, and therefore a good vibe to live our life with. Okay, so what I want to say about healthy state of being. First, and for me, it's just like a foundation, it's self-respect. This is a real, very, very important thing we have to have inside of us. Self-respect comes to us not because another people like us or adore us or whatever they do with us. This feeling comes from the inside when we respect ourselves for the things we do. It doesn't matter how people see it, how they judge you, whatever. If you know that you have really good intention, the truth will always be revealed. It doesn't matter, if you have good intention and you respect yourself for the action you do, you will have self-respect. Even when nobody sees you, nobody understands you, it doesn't matter. You do what is right. You know, that in this situation, I will feel myself as a noble person to behave this way. It's like when you have a situation when you can sleep with a boyfriend or girlfriend of somebody who you know, don't do it not because you like or don't like the person. Don't do it because you are not the person who would do like this. Doesn't matter who is that person is dating with. Do good stuff because you are a good person, not because those people deserve, not deserve, they're bad, they're good. You behave like this because you are this person. You are the person who does not behave bad to whoever it is. You are that person who acts good, it feels good and right for you. And there are no bad people. And maybe we don't understand this for now, but everyone is trying to survive somehow and using different ways to approach to this life. And if you don't like it and you see somebody as a bad person, it doesn't mean he's bad. This person just used something what you don't like, the way he's trying to be happy in this life. So it doesn't matter who is good or bad. It's not our business. Our business is to take care about what we do in specific situation and how you think about yourself in this situation, not what people think about you, what you think. And if you think that everything is right, you will subconsciously, you will build this thing easily and you will respect yourself always. Even girlfriend left you, for example, and it's typical behavior for the boy to act like, oh, she's stupid, fuck you, behaving arrogant towards her. No, behave like a noble guy. She will see who she lost. It's just so simple. It's still be those person who you are. It doesn't matter how the world behaves towards you. It's important what you do. Your behavior is important for you, because you will estimate yourself inside for this action. Okay, it took so long, but I hope you understand the importance of self-respect. Okay, the next thing, which is also very, very important, the same important, is self-worth. Okay, so what do we know about self-worth? You can easily see if you have good self-worth inside of you is first indication. Are you satisfied with the amount of money and income you have in months or in a year, for example? Are you satisfied? And the second thing, are you happy with the way people treat you in your life? Like your loved ones, your friends, people with who you communicate. I'm not talking about parents right now, I'm talking about people with who you communicate just in life. How much they are appreciative, how much they are valuing you. Look at those things. And the salary, as I said, if it's too low for you, it's like lower than you want, it means you're not kinda satisfied with how much you are valuable for the world. If you are satisfied, it means you feel that you are valuable, and it's awesome. Like it's a good indication if you are happy and satisfied with the much. But be honest. Don't say like, I'm like having this amount. It's kind of like okay, but you cannot afford for yourself even like save for a car for a few months for at least. And what is important here to say, before you build this self-worth inside of you, you cannot go and just take it from people, because everything in the world attracts to us according to our energy. So for us, it is important to gain self-worth if we lack in it. So self-worth comes when you literally start to understand that I am worthy the same equally as all the people on this planet to have everything what I want. You talk to yourself. For some people, it's very important to express the self, for example, by doing arts or by doing something really useful in the career field, or to create like a big family. Make for yourself a list of things which are extremely important for you, and if these things which are, I'm not saying what you already have, I'm talking about what is important, what is for you is an indication of success. Maybe you as a person who don't need family, but for you, for example, to create a really serious career where you have your purpose and you're doing something for society is just the main goal. So if it is, are you there? Or if not, maybe you have to make, what I'm trying to say here, you have to create your own understanding what is your successful life is, and start to go in that direction. That's where you will understand, oh, so I'm so cool, I'm doing this and that, this type of things can make your self-worth better, And also, when you see, then you don't like, for example, some relationships with people, you can understand, if somebody is trying to take advantage from you or step on your boundaries, they just do not understand that you have your own time, and when you have to endure a lot, for example, it's an indication that you are not valuing yourself enough. You think, your subconscious belief that it's okay that people behave like this with you, but it's not. If you don't like it, think about it, rethink about it, what you can do about it. Show them respectfully that it's not gonna be like this with you. Please just don't behave like this. If the person does not understand, distance yourself. So it's To be aware of your self-worth, it's literally to feel that you are worthy of really good things in your life, of good relationships, of good food, of good, I don't know, life, like travels, you know, the way you love it, the good environment, people, the nice career, everything. You're worthy of this. Think about it. Read motivational books. I always say it, like, if you don't know how to feel this way, start to dive into those books or videos. Like a lot of, like, you can self-teach yourself in different areas which are important to you. And it's really, really cool because you can find those information which you need. You can do it. Like, you're not paying for anything. You can just buy like 5 books and change all of your belief system by that. And so I'm trying to say that it's in your hands to understand how important to feel that I'm worthy of everything what is good. And feel it, meditate and feel it inside. Allow yourself, come to the receptive mode of getting everything you want in your life. This is like awesome things, and there are a lot of good techniques to do it. So do it. Okay, so the next important thing what I want to say here is self-discipline. Okay, so why self-discipline is important? Because it's the same thing like when our parents, for example, in our childhood, create some scheduling for us. Like we have to eat in the same time each day. Like we wake up in the exact time, then we eat, and we go to school. We have like day is scheduled, so we can learn to self-discipline ourselves. But if you don't have it, I'm sure you have procrastination issues, you have digestion issues, you have different problems with achieving things in time, like deadline is always like it's a problem for you, and a lot of things which is connected to timing. And so it's very important, if you want to achieve something, you have to self-organize yourself. It's like very important. If you can organize yourself and discipline yourself to do different things when you schedule this to do, so you always know, like you always step by step go to any of the things you want to achieve. But if you have issues with this, you have to try not to eat, like all the cake all together. You can start from simple self-discipline actions, like, for example, plan for yourself to meditate each day, like 10, like better actually, 20, 30 minutes. But like it's a bit, 10 minutes to meditate, maybe in the morning or before you go to sleep. It's a small thing, but make it a habit. Make it like every day. Do not find excuses that you cannot do it. Like something simple. Then you can do something else, like some kind of another schedule. Like, why you have discipline issues? Because in the subconscious you believe about yourself that you are not good with timing. So that's why when you do something like small, but every day is the same time, your self-belief it changes to the I'm not that bad in self-discipline. I can do it. I can do something. I am good. I'm doing, for example, yoga every morning, every single day. Like even 5-15 minutes, like something, like some breathing exercises, something that can be useful for you. So when you do it regularly, your brain starts to believe that I'm actually okay with self-discipline, and your vibration kind of changes. And as a result, you are easier, for example, to plan something and to go through this plan. It happens not for one day or 1 week, but with it's like when you understand that it's important to discipline yourself in something, you do these small steps of doing it in a small way. You used to feel that you're okay with timing, and with time you're better and better in this like you're improving. So this is how it works. Just work with yourself. It's actually not very complicated. Okay, the next thing I wanna talk here also is about our self-support and self-acceptance. Okay, what is it about? It's actually what we were talking about, friend-parent thing. It's like whatever happens in your life, whatever situation, it doesn't matter how awful the situation is, try to find a way to talk with yourself in a supportive manner. Like, try to be not a judge who literally cut with a knife, like, you stupid ass, how could you, you know, like, we can do stuff like this, but it's not really helpful. It's not the way you would talk with your child, for example. Okay, so you understand that when you communicate with yourself in a friendly manner, you do not create those war inside of you. Yes, you did something bad. Yes, you made a mistake. Yes, you hurt somebody. Yes, you did a lot of different things. The fact that you understand it, that you're aware of it, that you feel all of those emotions that you're trying to overcome, it means that you're already growing. The most important thing, do not do the same mistakes again. Just learn from it and move on. But while you are learning, do not hate yourself, do not humiliate yourself. Talk with yourself with a respectful manner. This is a moment when you need not only friend, you need guru inside. Like, okay, you did wrong. What did you realize after this? What experience you got? What analysis you did? Here, like, do you understand how terrible was this situation? And you have to be like, I understand that I did this and I learned from this and that. You know, it's like healthy way to go through different tough situations. You are not, you know, like complete evil. We all do mistakes, and it's not like fair to yourself to hate yourself for every mistake you do. Allow yourself to do mistakes, but just understand, like, learn from that and go without having like this amount of feeling of guilt. You don't need it. So just support yourself, accept yourself for the way you are. Accept, it's more, I put here acceptance also because it's very hard to accept that we are in some way like could behave not right, not nice, or if we cannot accept our appearance or any situations. It's like the way we are. For example, you have a kid and you accept the kid the way he or she is. It's like, it's so stupid to, oh, my kid has brown hair, I would like it to be more blonde. It's weird, right? It's just, you love your kid just the way the kid is. It's so kind of natural to feel that it's okay to be like you are. Do it to yourself. It's just, you know, it's so natural to be who you are. Accept yourself with everything you have. Everything, like seriously everything. It's not too much and it's not arrogant or too selfish. It's just natural. Like, if any bird or any animal in the world like would think that I'm not good cheetah, I could be better dog, for example. Cheetah just lives her cheetah life, or you know, any tiger or any elephant. They don't think this way. They accept their nature and follow their instincts, and just allow yourself to be who you are. When you do it, you will see how easy everything comes to you, because It's like you are the one who are estimating who you are. Not another people, don't give that to them. You are deciding, are you beautiful? Are you successful? Are you funny? Are you smart? All of those things, this is you who decide this, not them. There are a million people, millions of opinions. Do you want to go and ask each of them? It's just a waste of time. You can just create your own understanding of who you are and accept yourself for who you are. And this is so natural, and it's awesome. Okay, another thing which is also very close to this is forgiveness. If there are any things you did to yourself, forgive yourself. Sit and forgive, like make a list of things for which you don't like yourself for. I mean, what you did really terrible. And forgive yourself each of those. Cry, maybe call somebody who you want to say something to overcome this. Like, allow yourself to be this way. And say to yourself, okay, I did all of that, but I'm done with it now. And I'm going and moving on. And do not have those things inside in your subconscious. It's very important. Okay, and the last thing which I decided to put in this list is gratitude. Okay, it is important to understand that you're not, like human doing. You're not somebody who have to be something or somebody in this life. Be grateful for who you are. People, I'm studying astrology, maybe you don't know it here, but I study astrology, and people who has the most beautiful bodies, and I see those like reasons in the chart, it's all connected to the fact that they're actually grateful for being who they are, for getting this body, for getting this appearance. They, on the subconscious level, are grateful for what they have. When you are grateful for everything you are, for everything you have, for every, I'm sure, it's not possible that you don't have anything to be grateful for inside of you. Be, sincerely feel it from your heart. We have to learn how to be grateful for who we are. For our life, just basic thing. We are here incarnated. We live in spiritual world. We come here. We incarnate in the material level for some amount of time to go through some different things, to grow, to spiritually grow, to understand who we are, and to be more in tune to who we really are, and to do something awesome here in this in this realm. So, important thing to be at least grateful for the incarnation, for the opportunity to have this human life experience, for the opportunity to, smell awesome stuff, to see beauty, to see those awesome sunsets and sunrises. So many things to be grateful for. We just so used to feel like we take for granted our incarnation. I'm so done with this, I'm so, I'd better die than doing, this type of, these things, because we are bored to live, because we don't understand the sense of our living. We have really serious reason for being born here. And when we feel grateful, a lot of awesome stuff to be grateful for in the future comes to you as a result that your vibe is having more healthy vibration right now. Your frequency is different, not low when you don't want to live, because we don't want to live from time to time, everyone. It happens with all of us by different reasons, but we have to be grateful for us, for ourselves, and for everything we got. Because this is the state of being, the vibration which is attracting more things we can be grateful for. Okay guys, I hope you understood how important to build all of these things inside of us, to be more healthy and to love ourselves, to adore the feeling who we are. like to respect ourselves, to feel how worthy we are, to support ourselves in different ways, to be our own friend, to know when it's important to be disciplined, to not sleep, to go to sleep like late in the evening, like late at night, and then wake up somewhere in 11 o'clock in the morning and you're, oh my god, I didn't do this and that, I forgot to do my yoga. You know, like, don't step into those unhealthy things. Work with yourself, love yourself, care about yourself, and you will see how world will give you back those type of vibe you are, which comes out from you. Okay, thanks for your attention. Take care and see you in the next videos. Bye bye.